Hey, how you doing? Can I get venti iced coffee?
Did you want any milk in that?
I would like a small splash of whole milk. Yeah, I'm real particular on the splash. I mean, a lot of people have hit me up and they're like, well, can we just agree that a splash is not a specific term? It's up to interpretation. While I understand that, it's like, do you think a splash means pouring for 4 seconds? You'd be the only person that thinks that. Hey, can I get a splash of this? It doesn't mean 1, 2, 3, like it's splash. So I think there is a uniform, interpretation of the word splash. If you told me at high school that there was no more rest of the year, no prom, no graduation, I think I would have been, and I want to choose my word carefully here, elated. Graduation, I wanted to skip both of my graduations. I had no desire to go to either. I don't find graduating high school to be worthy of a celebration. I barely think you deserve a thumbs up for graduating high school. You did the fucking minimum. I mean, that's like saying, let's throw a ceremony because you got a physical today. Yeah, they took my blood and, my heart works. Great. You want a certificate? No. My college graduation, although I wanted to skip it, it was kind of funny what played out. We decided to get pretty high. We smoked a joint, did a couple bong rips. I am fucking torn in half right now. And we go to the ceremony. We have the gown on, I have shorts on, t-shirt underneath. It's June in North Carolina. I'm pretty ripped. I happen to look up in the audience and I see MC Search from third base. What the fuck? Am I just really high? Or is that really MC Search? So there's a girl sitting next to me. I just go, hey, you want to know something crazy? That looks like it's MC Search. And she goes, that is Search. And I was like, nah. She goes, yeah, he's here for me. And I go, what? She goes, he's here for me. He's married to my cousin. And that's my whole family right there. And that's him. And then she waved at him and he waved back. And I was like, you're so high and you see a famous person? You're like, what? Like one time I got so high, like beyond high, I ate the corner of one of Joey Diaz's Stars of Death. I realized I needed to go to the hospital. I was driving and I kept driving past the freeway entrance. I was like, oh my God. So I just pulled over into a parking lot and the first thing I did, I put it in park. I was like, holy shit. And I just look over and Andrew Dice Clay is parked in the car next to me. I'm so high and I look, I'm like, oh my God, it's Dice. And then he looks at me and he just kind of like makes a face and I was like, but anyways, at this graduation, they give me an award, but they gave me no heads up. So I'm just like zoning out of my fucking mind. And they're like, the something communications thing, Tom Segura. And I was like, what? And then they're like, Tom? People start looking at me, they're like, hey man. And I'm like, oh my God. I was in such a panic from being high and not expecting to be called that I ran like full speed from my seat up onto the stage. Now the whole flavor of the day has changed because while we were so bored, I'm talking about like my core group of friends to even go to graduation, I start telling them all like, hey, Search is here. We thought like the fucking Easter Bunny showed up. It was so exciting. I tell this girl that was sitting next to me, I'm like, will you introduce me? And she's like, yeah, but obviously she's also like, thanks for, you only want to talk to me because I can introduce you. So I'm like, yeah, exactly. He had a famous song, Gas Face, everybody gets the gas face. So we lined up, I'm like, can we get a picture? He's like, yeah. I was like, can we get the gas face? And he was like, yeah, of course. I have a photo of all of us doing the gas face. Put it this way, if you weren't gonna have a hip hop star show up at your graduation, what's the point of even doing it anyways, Graduation's gonna suck.
Yeah.